Hi, this is Tim from fititmidlife.com, and today I have the new React Infinity Flyknit, the new running shoe from Nike. They claim it will reduce the rate of injuries in runners. How does it do it? That's what we're going to talk about, so stick around. All right, let's take an up-close look at the React Infinity Flyknit, the newest React-based running shoe from Nike. So first of all, Nike claims this shoe will reduce the rate of injuries in runners. They ran a small test and found that runners who used this shoe had less days of training missed due to pain as compared to another group of shoes. Now, that probably was not a double-blind study like you would do in a real scientific setup, probably more of a marketing gimmick more than anything else. I can't really comment on whether or not these will help prevent injury, but what I can do is kind of show you the features that Nike claims will make it so. So first of all, the key ingredients to the shoe are, of course, React foam, and quite a bit of it, and a Flyknit upper. Flyknit being their knit, yarn-like, very stretchy, very comfortable material. And I love the React and Flyknit combo. So I don't run a ton. More CrossFit style running, short distances, several hundred meters, sprinting, things like that. But on asphalt, I really like the React shoes. So this is a very soft cushion. There's a lot of foam here, but React, as the name implies, gives you energy return. It gives you bounce and rebound with every step. And it really does feel like a nice, energetic, it puts spring in your step. I can confirm that these deliver on that promise. So Nike claims these will reduce the rate of injury primarily through just the sheer amount of cushioning and foam that's here, but also this special sort of rocker shape to the outsole. So this is supposed to give support and cushioning through toe off, mid stance, and contact in the heel. So through all three phases of your stride. So that's the secret behind the reduction in injuries. Again, I can't confirm or deny. I can tell you that these deliver an authentic React running shoe experience. They're relatively lightweight. They have a lot of cushion. And indeed, it works great for forefoot strikers, heel strikers. I'm not a heel striker myself, but this is one of the few shoes I can run like that, and it actually doesn't feel too horrible. Okay, so let's talk more about all that React foam. So there's a lot of it here. This shoe is pretty tall. What they call the stack height, which is kind of the total height of material underneath your foot, is pretty tall in this shoe. It is a 9mm heel to toe drop or offset, which is pretty typical for a running shoe, but there's just a lot of foam underneath your foot, so you'll be a bit taller in these. One of the key differences with this shoe, as opposed to some of the other React-based shoes I've used, they have added tough rubber to the outsole. So this will make the shoe much more durable than some of the other React shoes. For example, the Epic React Flyknit 2. This is a great shoe, super lightweight. This thing is about 9 ounces for a men's size 11. Has React foam, has Flyknit upper. This is the previous version of Flyknit. Pull tab on the heel, lightweight, great, bouncy, feels energetic, puts spring in your step. The problem being that React foam is just not very tough. So you can see there's serious abrasion here and elsewhere. This is a low mileage shoe, right? I haven't run hundreds of miles on this thing. I've walked and run, I don't know, maybe 20 miles total. And you can see there's significant breakdown in the outsole. So I don't think these will last all that long, but I love them. They're great. So I do believe Nike has addressed and fixed that problem with the Infinity Run. Again, all this blue material, this is tough rubber. There's a decent thickness of it. These should last a while, and it really protects the React foam from coming in contact with the ground or with the asphalt. You can also see this has a nice, really wide base in the forefoot and the heel. From the top, you can see it's not the whole shoe that is wide, but specifically the base of the shoe. This is a shoe that runs true to size. Men's size 11 fits me perfect. That's my normal shoe size. The width is okay. The length is okay. It's not too long, not too short, not too wide, not too skinny. Perfect men's size 11. Now, It is a Flyknit shoe. Flyknit is supposed to have a sock-like fit, so it usually fits pretty tight like you're wearing a sock. And indeed, that's the case here. It's stretchy, this new version of Flyknit, still stretchy, a little less so in this area here, but this is the Flyknit type material that you've probably come to know and love. It is single layer Flyknit, so it is very light. There's not a double layer. There's no inner mesh liner or anything like that. That means lighter weight, but also better breathability. Some of the Nike cross trainers, the React Metcon, for example, have a much heavier weight version of Flyknit that uses a double layer. And quite frankly, it kind of loses all of its appeal to me when you give it a double layer and it's not as stretchy, et cetera, et cetera. But this one delivers on the Flyknit experience. It's got a pull tab on the heel. Again, being a Flyknit shoe with a very tight, close fit, this helps in taking it on and off. They've added these through the lace holes here. They've added this piece to kind of give structure and reinforce, because Flyknit is fairly delicate, right? It's a sock-like material. How tough can a sock be? Not that tough. So they've added things there to make sure that there's no problems with that. Overall, very nice looking shoe, very comfortable. I have run in these. Great spring in your step. It delivers on the authentic React running experience that you would expect from such a shoe. Let's talk weight. So this is a men's size 11. It weighs 11 ounces on the nose. It weighs more than the Epic React Flyknit 2 that I showed you earlier. This is about 9 ounces. Why does this weigh less? Well, there's less shoe in the Epic, right? There's more foam. It looks like there's more upper. There's definitely more React foam for sure, especially you can see that in the width. But also, most importantly, right, that super tough rubber on the outsole, that adds some weight as well. It doesn't have it here, so it's lighter. These are not going to last as long. Overall, I'm pleased with the weight. 11 ounces is still acceptable for me. I do like a more lightweight running shoe, and so 11 ounces is okay. How expensive are these? So right now, these just came out. They're about $160, which is expensive. But honestly, most of the React shoes you kind of pay a premium for, and certainly if you buy them when they first come out. Usually Nike's pretty good about, they will be on sale as time goes on, and the more models and improvements that come out. So it's expensive, but it is a nice running shoe. I like these. I recommend these. If you need a very cushioned shoe and you like the React running experience, that bouncy, soft, energetic foam, then I can say this shoe, you will probably enjoy this. Now, you may also be wondering, don't I normally review cross trainers and training shoes? Yes, that's correct. But this is a pure running shoe, lightweight, not tough, very cushioned. Your feet really sink into this foam. You could not use this for training, or you should not use this for training, weightlifting, and things like that. I think it would be fine for box jumps, jumping rope, and other impact activities because it's got all that great cushion. I would definitely not do heavy squats, deadlifts, or anything like that in this shoe. It causes me knee pain when your foot's kind of moving around in the shoe and it's sinking into it. Certainly would not be any good for Olympic lifting either, for all the same reasons. So great running shoe, but I have found that, if I'm going to go out and run, it really pays to have a running shoe rather than a cross trainer. Just a lot more comfortable, just a better experience overall. And I like the lightweight feel and the energetic spring of the React and Flyknit combo. Okay, so that's our review of the React Infinity Run Flyknit. Will it reduce injuries? I don't know. But logically, it seems like a good idea with the rocker-based outsole, with the thick maximum cushion React foam, and the lightweight experience of the Flyknit upper. This is a 9mm heel-to-toe drop. It is an 11-ounce shoe in a men's size 11, so it is fairly lightweight. If you like a lightweight running shoe that gives you the React and Flyknit experience, I do recommend this shoe. If you like this sort of material, please subscribe. We post new shoe reviews regularly. Thank you. Have a good day.